And now, marine weather around Alaska.
For the south coast here, light southwest winds for Wednesday at 10 knots, south at 10 for the central coast, southeast 15 up on the north coast. And for the inside waters, mostly south winds at 10 knots with seas no more than 2 feet. And then for Thursday, south coast, south winds at 10 knots, southeast 10 to 15 knots on the central coast and the north coast, east at 15. And for Stevens Passage and Clarence Strait, southeast winds at 10 knots, south at 10 for Lynn Canal. Prince William Sound, southeast winds tomorrow at 20 knots, east-southeast at 20 for the eastern North Gulf Coast. Gale warnings here for the Barren Islands, Kamishak Bay. Ahead of that front, east winds at 35 knots. Small craft advisories for the western North Gulf Coast, east at 25. And Cook Inlet, northeast winds at 15 to 20 knots with 3 to 4 foot seas. And for Thursday, northeast winds at 15 for Cook Inlet. Still pretty brisk on the winds here for Kamishak Bay and the Barren Islands out of the east at 30 knots, northeast 25 for the western North Gulf Coast, east at 10 in Prince William Sound, and east at 20 for the eastern North Gulf Coast. Kodiak Island, east-southeast winds tomorrow at 30 knots. Then we've got north to northwest winds at 20 to 30 knots to the Alaska Peninsula, east at 25 for Bristol Bay. Thursday, east winds 15 knots for Bristol Bay, and east to southeast winds at 15 for the Alaska Peninsula. Kodiak Island, northeast winds 25 to 30 knots. And for the eastern Aleutians tomorrow, northwest winds 25 to 40 knots. Southeast at 20 for Adak and Atka. Western Aleutians, small craft advisories, east to southeast winds at 25 knots. And for Thursday, western Aleutians, west-northwest winds at 30 knots. West winds 25 to 30 knots for Adak and Atka. For the Fox Islands, west to southwest winds at 20 to 25 knots. And then for the southwest coast here tomorrow, north to northeast winds at 20 knots, north 20 knots for St. Lawrence Island, St. Matthew Island, north at 25 with 8-foot seas for the Pribilof Islands, and north at 15 in Norton Sound. For the Sound on Thursday, lighter winds northeast at 10, 15-knot winds out of the north for St. Lawrence Island, Yukon Delta Coast, northeast at 15 here south of Nunivak Island, northeast winds at 20 for the Pribilofs, and 15 knots for St. Matthew Island. Light 10-knot winds out of the northwest or northeast here for the eastern Arctic coast, northeast at 15 on the central coast, and the western Arctic coast, northeast winds at 20 knots. And for the Chukchi Sea, north to northeast winds 15 to 20 knots. And for Thursday, kind of a variable east to north wind here on the light side for the Chukchi Sea at 10 knots. And for the eastern Arctic, or for the western coast here, east to northeast at 15 to 20 knots, east at 15 there for the central coast, and the east side, winds stay light out of the east at about 10 knots.